Okay, the first of those three key messages, if you like, partnership, adding value. The partnerships that work definitely add value, and everybody has to believe they're getting something out of a partnership. I've broken down how we structure our work under the following sort of headings. We work in partnership with the community, individuals and families, and stakeholders, different aspects of what's needed in terms of that partnership. Working with individuals and family, it's about identifying and understanding specific needs and making sure that you tailor your service to those specific needs. But it's also important that you put that in the context of understanding what the strategic issues, those wider issues that are affecting communities, and they will differ. A lot of them will be the same, but there'll be nuances that you have to tackle in particular areas, and you've got to understand that before you can be successful. Employers, a key aspect of any successful worklessness program is having a good employer network. We believe that what we've done is work very closely with our supply chain and the employers who are interested in supporting us in this by meeting their skill requirements. It's no point sending people to employers unless they are capable of delivering. And that's what employers have recognised that they get with our Youth Build programme. And of course, if employers help you, then you've got to support them. Make sure that they get opportunities to pitch for work from you. The partnership with trainees is very much about matching their expectations with employer requirements. So it's the reverse of the employer equation. And trainees are very demanding. They expect a lot, and you've got to try and make sure that you manage that expectation. And mentoring them throughout the process. It's not just about getting them into a job, it's also about staying with them for the journey. And we're fortunate in that now we've got our training centres that they act as hubs, and trainees from programs back in the late 90s are still coming back to us and talking to us about their specific needs as they develop their careers, which is really good. In terms of service delivery, I've mentioned about RSL partners and how we worked with our colleagues on the Leggy scheme in Bradford, but it's also about wherever we work, trying to make sure we engage with RSL partners to make sure that we maximise those job opportunities through collective supply chain procurement, which will have the biggest impact. Third sector organisations. We have good relationships with a lot of third sector organisations, and we use them to deliver a lot of the programmes that we are involved with because they're close to communities in which we're working. They're very good at doing a lot of engagement work and other capacity building programmes, so we use them, and that helps them develop their skills in that situation as well. And finally, training providers. We do work with a lot of the prime contractors, the Working Links and Reed Partnership, the main contractors who are going for Flexible New Deal, but also smaller training providers as well, because we recognise we can't do it all.